What is up, guys? It's Razor. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the previous episode, we took on Fafnir. And in this episode, we're going to take on Pylraster, or Pylraster, however you pronounce it. But for now, I'm here talking to Kitchen. And she's telling me thank you and all that. And she takes off. So now she'll be in the hunt, the clan hall. So let's go and head on over there. Or actually, she'll be in a different place depending on how many points you got with her. We got the max amount of points, so she'll be here in the clan hall. Should be anyway. Yeah, right here she is. And we get a rune blade. Alright. Yeah, you'll get a different weapon or a different item depending on how many points you got with her. We got the max amount, which is the rune blade. So that completes that side quest. I could have completed that one a long time ago, so the rune blade's probably garbage. Let's see if I can find it. In the PS2 version, you get a platinum sword. But in this version, you get a rune blade. Yeah, we already got 3 of those. So yeah, it's pretty garbage, but hey. I'll take a free weapon. Anyway, I went to check out the bazaar real quick. Buy some more ethers. I'm out of those. Alright. Let's go take on Pylraster, or however you pronounce it. If you go to hunts, for me it's hunt number 32. We can accept it at Port, Balfonum Port. And I already have my party set up, and I'll go ahead and show you that. So we have the Gungnir equipped on Vaughn. You may be wondering, it has lower attack power than the strongest spear that you have. Why equip that? Well, because it has fire attribute, and Pylraster is weak to fire. So the Gungnir is going to be very helpful for this. And then obviously I have that equipped, and the Hermes sandals equipped as well. That'll be very nice. Because it boosts strength by 5, plus you get haste. I'm also using Baldier with a bubble belt, main Gaucho, or Gauche, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then Demon Shield. Demon Shield has the best evasion, so. That I have. So he has a total of 90 evasion. That's insane. Plus with the bubble belt, he has maxed out HP. So yeah, he's the very definition of a tank. He's kind of an evasion tank. If you ever played Final Fantasy XI and you've used ninjas before, you probably heard of evasion tanks. And that's pretty much what he is. And then for Ash, bubble belt. I would equip a bubble belt on Vaughn, but I don't have a third one. So, and Vaughn's going to be doing a lot of damage anyway. So I just want him to do damage. I don't really care if he goes down. I'll just revive him. Not a big deal. And then for Gambits, I had the Botchus Wine on Vaughn, so he could put Berserker on himself. And then for Baldier, I got Protecga, Libra, Phoenix down, someone goes down. Pretty standard. For Ash, I have Decoy on Ball the Ear. And then, I don't need Bubble. I guess yeah, Bubble for Vaughn. That's fine. I also have Bravery for Vaughn as well. I should probably prioritize Bubble. Alright, let's teleport to the south gate. And then we'll teleport to Balfonen Port. And then we'll go talk to Riken. So very nice. And I'm not sure in this episode or the next episode we'll start the final dungeon as well. Probably in the next episode, I'd imagine. Because I don't want to get too over leveled for the final boss. Right now I'm about average with the final boss. So I figure we better go take it on now before we over level it. Yeah, the final boss takes place in the Sky Fortress Bahamut. Okay, let's go talk to Riken. And accept the hunt. Now, he does have like a race thing you could do. You have to race him. I don't know if I have to do the race before I get the hunt. Yeah, you have to do the race first. Alright, so you have to press X and circle alternately to run. Okay. So just press X, circle. Yeah, I'm not doing so well here. He's probably going to beat me. I don't think it matters if you win or lose, though. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, you have to do this. Because now he's talking about the hunt. Pylraster. The hunt begins. Alright, so this hunt takes place in the Ritterana Cataract. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Ritterana Cataract. I guess the best way to get to him is just to teleport to the Pharos and then just run to the cataract. Because I don't think you can teleport to the Ritterana Cataract. No, you can't. So let's go to the Pharos and then we'll run to the cataract. There we go. And there he is right down there. Make sure to get your characters buffed up. Because this guy's not a pushover. And we want to dispel him as well. That'll probably be the first thing we do. Let's go ahead and take him out. And now, it is time for the Pylraster hunt, or Pylraster, I don't know how to pronounce this thing. Let's just take it out. It spawns right here on the map, in the Pharaoh's first ascent. They who thirst not. Okay, so my setup, I just want to go ahead and show you this. Main Gauchi, Demon Shield to get 90 evasion. Yeah, and I have Decoy on Ball of the Year as well, so yeah, it's going to be pretty good for him. He's going to be evading a lot. And he has maxed out HP as well. For Vaughn, I have the Gugnir and the Hermes Sandals. Hermes Sandals boosts his strength by 5. The Gugnir will boost his damage because it's fire attribute. And Pylraster is weak to fire. So that's very nice for him. And then for Ash, there's a bunch of buffs. And obviously Bubble Belt as well. Yeah, look at Vaughn's damage, 20,000. I want to try to separate my party members as well. This guy gets very tough when his HP gets down, though. He'll start double. His level will double. Yeah, here, see, his level is doubled. Now he'll start hitting like a Mack truck. Make sure to keep Lure on Ball of the Year if you can. Why is Ash not healing? Ash, you want to heal? There we go. Jeez. Could you heal faster next time? Dang. We got it though. Pylraster, Pylraster vanquished. So I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. That setup that I had was pretty good though. And that's my own setup, by the way. I didn't like follow any guides or anything. So I don't know if there's a better way to defeat that thing, but that's just how I went. What I went with personally. So when I fight bosses, I like to use my own strategy. I think the only boss I'll use someone else's strategy is Yasmet. When we get to that, it'll be a while, but when we get to that hunt, Yasmet, I will use guide for that because I don't know how to effectively beat that thing. But every other boss so far that we fought, I've used my own strategy. So if you know better strategies, feel free to let me know in the comments. Like obviously my strategies aren't the best, but it could work. It works. Anyway, fairly easy hunt as long as you have the right setup. Alright, so let's return to Balfonum Port. And go turn in the hunt. Did you guys see that damage that Vaughn was doing? Like 20,000 a pop. That was crazy. Now keep in mind, if you're on the PS2 version, you can't do over 9,999. That's only in this version of the game. So it obviously takes a lot longer on the PS2 to defeat that thing. So just keep that in mind if you're on the PS2 version. I don't know why you'd be on the PS2 version, but it's a lot harder on the PS2. Late game bosses are a lot harder on the PS2. I would say early game bosses are easier. Because you have more options available to you on the PS2. Because everybody can be everything in the PS2 version. Like you have access to everything on every character. So the early game bosses are a lot easier on the PS2. And for completing the hunt, we get 8,000 gil, a grand mace, and 2 scabe motes. Alright. Sure, I'll try it one more time. I'm really bad at this though. I was even bad at this in Final Fantasy IX. Remember the race in Final Fantasy IX? Yeah, I'm just not good at this. I suck at minigames, guys, so yeah. Except for Blitzball. I was always good at Blitzball, but every other Final Fantasy, and Triple Triad, I was good at Triple Triad too. But all the other minigames I sucked at. I could destroy the other teams in Blitzball. That was my favorite minigame. I know people didn't like that one, but I did. I liked how you could level up your Blitzball players and all that stuff. That was cool. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do. I think going into the final dungeon is would take too long. I want to do something that doesn't take a whole lot of time. But because it's too early to end the episode here, so I want to do a little bit more. Let's go talk to Mont Blanc. Go ahead and teleport to the bazaar. That'd be faster. Then we can just run over there. Are we at another rank or are we still at the same rank? I'm going to check that real quick. Yeah, we're still Knights of the Round. Nice Final Fantasy VII reference there. Yep, we defeated Hydro. 2,000 gil. Garbage. Yes, we did. 2,100 gil. Defeated Fury. Yes, we did. 2,100 gil and a Botches one. Alright, so we have 3 hunts here. We got Behemoth King, which is very powerful. Don't take this thing lightly. And there's also Ixion, which is a nice reference to Final Fantasy VII. Or not Final Fantasy VII, but Final Fantasy X. And then last but not least is the Seer. I'm listening. Oh, great. We gotta go back to the Pharaohs. Oh, no. The Seer. The hunt begins. Alright, so I am going to take on Ixion in this episode too. I actually made my way here to the save point in the Pharaohs. And if we come down over here to the elevator, We can actually get a new area here, Penumbra. This will take us to the Pharaoh Subterra, or Subterra. Let's go ahead and head over there. That's where Ixion spawns. In order to unlock this area, you must have completed the storyline here. So Subterra, Origin of Darkness. Now, oh, it looks like Ixion may have spawned. Or no, it didn't. There's enemies here. If there's enemies here, that means Ixion didn't spawn. Let's turn off our gambits. Let's go ahead and go back to the first floor. If there's no enemies, Ixion spawns. If there is enemies, he doesn't spawn. So, there you go. So we're just going to keep going back and forth until he spawns. Really that simple. You want to spawn him on Penumbra too, because he's a little bit weaker. He's a lot harder on the other floors. Yep, enemies again. Back to the first floor. I'll do this a couple more times on screen, and then if he doesn't spawn, then... Oh, and no, I don't have the same setup either. I actually have a Holy Lance on Vaughn instead of the Gugnir. And a rubber suit as well. Protect against lightning. And also a... Well, no, that's actually still the same. But also have my character set to Eco Herbs as well, because... Ixion can silence you, so that could be pretty nasty to get silenced. Yeah, Vaughn still got Berserk on, all that stuff. I'm actually going to take these enemies out real quick. Vaughn will take them out for me. Come on, Vaughn, hurry up. You actually took quite a lot of damage there, too. Alright, so I'll just keep going back and forth, up and down, until he spawns. And then we'll take it out. No sense in showing this over and over again. I'm just going to literally be doing the same thing over and over again, so... Be right back. Alright, so I done goofed. I forgot. We have to go to Belfanum Port to accept the hunt. I forgot. I thought that since I talked to Mont Blanc that it automatically accepted the hunt like usual, but no, you have to go talk to somebody. My bad. Jeez, I feel bad. I'm an idiot. I forgot to go. Let's go do that real quick. We gotta go to the pub. Darn. Totally forgot to do this step. I'm so used to getting hunts from Mont Blanc and then just going right to where the hunt's at. Forgot to accept the dang thing. I've got to talk to this person. Yeah, here we go. Ixion, the hunt begins. Okay, now I'll meet you guys back at the Pharos and we'll go up and down the elevator again. I'm glad I realized that. Because if I didn't realize that and kept doing that, I would have wasted so much time. Luckily it didn't take me long to figure it out. So, I'll be right back. I'll meet you guys back on the penumbra floor. By taking the elevator. And now, it is time for the Ixion hunt. Ixion spawns in the Subterra Pharos. And any of the floors, they can spawn in. There's like 3 floors, they can spawn on any one of them. But there can't be no enemies. If you don't see any enemies when you go, that means it spawns. So there you go, there it is right there. So if there's no enemies, it will spawn. If you see enemies, that means it won't spawn. So let's go ahead and take it out. So I have Vaughn equipped with the Holy Lance, and he has Berserk going as well. He also has the Hermes Sandals equipped. So this could be very nice for him, because Ixion is weak to Holy. I'm also want to have her use Holy, I guess, instead of Drain. Hey, look at that Holy damage, 17,000. This thing has some pretty nasty spells as well, so you gotta be careful. Like, its spells do a lot of damage. Yeah, it uses the Naga. But Vaughn's immune to Thanaga because I have, crap, Baldier went down because Ash does not know how to heal properly. Anyway, we got it anyway, it didn't matter. Ixion vanquished. So yeah, as long as you have the Holy Lance with Berserk and Bravery on Vaughn, yeah, you're going to do a lot of damage to it. And if you use Holy as well, should be able to take it out with no problem. So with the right strategy, a very easy hunt. But if you're not prepared, it could be pretty dangerous, obviously. Alright, so now that Ixion has been vanquished, let's go ahead and return to Balfonum Port. And return to the pub. So yeah, 2 hunts in this episode, not bad. I didn't think I was going to be able to fit time for 2 of them, but got there. Because I don't want to make my videos too long. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how long this episode's going to be, like, what, like over 20 minutes probably. I just don't like to go, I don't like the episodes that are like 40 minutes. Like, I've done that before and they just like, I don't know. I don't like to do that. Because no one's going to sit through a 40-minute video probably. So, maybe some people will, but I'm pretty sure you guys would prefer a 20-minute video over a 40-minute one. Because people are pretty busy, so I know how it could get pretty busy. I know I get pretty busy, so anyway, for defeating Ixion, we get Sapping Bolts and Ragnarok. Let's go ahead and check out the Ragnarok. Yeah, look at that. 117 power. Mobilize. Very nice. And then for sapping bolts, one hit sap. Alright, but I'm going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll probably complete the game. Well, we'll head to the final dungeon, I guess. We might not be able to complete the game in one episode, but we'll head to the final dungeon and we'll get as much of it done as I can. And in the next few episodes, we'll have the game complete. But obviously, we have to do all the side stuff still as well. So we still have a long way to go, but we don't have that much to go for the main storyline. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Later.